Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. Now, I I had plans to make this video a while back, and I've just got round to it. But I recently saw Cosmic Skeptic has just uploaded a video about. I think he's going to philosophize about a giving up possessions, and I think he's going to quote Jesus. But this ironically is going to remove the strength of Cosmic Skeptic's argument. I've not watched the video, so this might all be a pointless a quibble with him. But anyway, I don't think it will be. So, what is this I'm going to be talking about? Well, I think it's fair to say, whatever you believe or don't believe, most people like to witness of the beauty of something or even someone. I think it's more obvious with human beings. For me, I like to witness to the beauty of females. I'm not going to name names because you're going to say it's very subjective, and to a degree it will be subjective for the person that you love. But here's the thing. Atheists do not like to be judged. But here we have atheist men especially. They just love to bring down women. Now, you have page 3 models, or you used to, and they had to be really pretty or beautiful, or they had to attain a certain look. You have porn stars, beautiful women. The porn industry would never allow a less attractive woman. I mean, not a less obvious attractive woman, I should say. And you have even day to day a gossiping. You're just like a girl, aren't you, when you gossip, guys? All you do is compare women to other women, saying she's more beautiful than that woman. You're putting them down. Now, you say you don't like me to judge you. Well, you judge women and make them feel shite all the time. So, this thing we call beauty, right? We witness it. We proudly go out and say, this is beautiful, or this woman is beautiful. We preach it, right? So, when you atheists allow that, you justify why I can judge your heart. You see, your heart, like your face, can be either beautiful or ugly. Now, I don't know which it is, but the only way you can get to see the heart is by asking questions. Now, atheists do not like getting asked questions about what they believe and how they think and love, because then their true heart would be exposed. So, before I end, I want to remind a Cosmic Skeptic, or my audience, why I'm using Cosmic Skeptic argument about possessions. You see, Cosmic Skeptic does not understand the beauty of the heart of Jesus. He gave up everything for the beauty of God. He reflected God. Now, if you recognize the beauty of Jesus, then Jesus is the witness to God. When you say God is ugly, what evidence are you really testifying with? Are you testifying to the behavior of human beings, or are you questioning God? Because Jesus was questioned I can't say every single day, but a figure of speech, he was questioned every day. You see, he reflected God. God spoke for Jesus. So when humans had a concern about God, God spoke through Jesus. And I wanted to make a quick. You people will say, how is this possible? But I wanted to make a brief remark. It was a great British actor, Alex Guinness. You'll know him from playing Fagin, perhaps, of A Bridge Over River Kwai. What's the famous role? Obi-Wan Kenobi, the wise old sage. And countless other roles. The Ealing comedies. Now, he made a remark to a chat show host, Michael Parkinson. I don't know what decade it was, but he was talking about James Dean. I didn't know this story. I didn't even know it. It wasn't very. What I meant is, wasn't very publicised. If that's the right word? But he was telling me that, well, it's on the YouTube. But basically, he ran into James Dean when he bought, I don't know if he bought it, when he had this car, but he hadn't driven it. And he says, he met up with Alex Guinness because Alex Guinness was trying to find a place to eat food, and all the places were full, and James Dean came running out to meet him. So he come back with me. But before that, James pointed out he had a car. And for some bizarre reason, Alex said, he said, what was his words? He said, it wasn't my voice, but it was speaking, I think that's what he said, it wasn't my voice, but it was speaking these words. And he says, James, don't step into that car, because if you do, by tomorrow, by next Thursday, you will die. And we all know the story of James Dean. He died in a car. Now, many people talk about the prophecy of the Jewish prophets as being bogus, a scam, not possible. Now, here is an instant in the real world, okay? Now, God made all people. He made all cultures. Now, perhaps this was God in some form or another helping people. But just like the Jews never listened to their own prophets, they had them in prison, they had them killed, they had them thrown into jail or whatever. They had them running for their lives. Well, even the outside the Israel nation, right? Prophecy is rejected. Now, People say, well, that's just a mere coincidence, or Alex Guinness is telling porkies. Well, we'll never know. But the fact is, it was said, and you have to deal with the evidence that Alex Guinness put his reputation on the line. Now, it's very funny that people talk about the existence of Jesus. Remember, they don't talk about the existence of Paul. They don't talk about the existence of the apostles. They don't talk about the existence of the Jews because they know they exist. And I find it very bizarre that they scoff at the idea that this man Jesus could not exist. So, this is all I want to say, but before I go, I just want to remind Cosmic Skeptic, if you're going to accuse Jesus of something when he talks about giving up all your possessions, I think you need to be still for a second and understand the beauty of the heart and why people witness about doing things. Why I don't know anything about the parents of Alex, or Cosmic Skeptic's parents. I don't know if they were romantic. But maybe the father witnessed to the beauty of his wife in some public manner. Now, that's the beauty of witnessing. It reflects the heart. Now, here is a philosophy student trying to philosophize about an action of humanity. I think you're missing the point. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Got to get my dindins. Au revoir.